everyone. I have a design team project to share with you today. This is for Nectars Creations and it is using the new kit called Cottage Lane Volume 1. It's a beautiful kit. It has lots of green in it, as you can see, some peach, some pink. And it comes with 8 double-sided pages and 3 ephemera sheets that include tags and journaling cards and envelopes and so on. And you can see that there's, of course, lots of green, and I'm quite partial to green myself, so I've really pulled out the green in this, as you can see with this gutted book cover that I've used. And I really haven't done anything much to the cover because it really was this beautiful green color that really matches beautifully with this kit. I have used just a piece of one of the printable papers for the cover here, and I've added a stamped just piece of cloth that I had with some cheesecloth, and then I've just tied it with a little bit of torn fabric here. And I've really kept this kind of shabby. I didn't want to do anything too lacy. Frankly, it's really not my style, and I really wanted to keep this a little bit kind of rustic looking. One of the things that Nectaria does give you on the ephemera sheet is this. It's meant to be a belly band, but it's from the spine of a book called Cottage Lane, and I've actually used it on the spine. Mainly because the title of this book was, I think it was called A Wagon Load of Monkeys. So I really couldn't leave it that way. It really didn't go with the theme of the book at all. But I was really lucky because it does match beautifully. So let me take you inside and show you what I've done. So one of the pages that Nectaria does give you is this really kind of vintage crackle page, which is a great kind of base page to use throughout, and so I've decided to use that on the front here. And these pages just are really beautiful. You really don't need to do anything much with this kit at all, and you'd have just a beautiful journal. And I've used my trims and so on that I like to use, and lots of texture on the sides of the pages. All of the bags that you see in here are from A Tattered Dream on Etsy, and I'm going to link that Etsy shop for you. And I've added a few just scrapbooking papers that I've made into tags as well to add, and lots of different trims, a little bit of stamping, and I've just added some journaling spots and some of my favorite types of paper that I usually use. Lots of buttons, and just a tag that I've made from that base page. Now I've not only printed the pages on regular paper to use, I've also printed them on vellum, and I've used it throughout, and you can see if I put that tag back in, you can see that that is vellum. And I've also reduced them in size to about 65% and used a lot of them as journaling cards throughout as well. So to make this pocket, I have just attached the vellum that I printed to the negative piece of a die cut that I had, and I've just created a little pocket there. Lots of trim, as I mentioned, and lots of journaling cards. This tag, so I've used a rusty paper clip there. This tag I've made, and I've used another of the negative die cuts and another piece of printed vellum, and I've just added a little tag in here. And that's one of the tags that comes in the kit. And so I've also used some of the pages as tuck spots and tags throughout as well. I've used this green doily that matched beautifully, and a cutout from the ephemera sheet, and I've added a little bit of stamping on a tag and some trim there. And this is the other part of the bag that you saw earlier. I've added some of the printed vellum and just a tag in there. And I love adding this craft paper. This is coffee dyed. I think it really helps kind of with the kind of shabby rustic feel of this book. And this is I mentioned that this was meant to be a belly band. You can see I've just used it as a journaling spot here. So that's the same that I've got on the spine of this book. Isn't that beautiful? Boy, this kit is just absolutely gorgeous. I've used one of the payroll envelopes from A Tattered Dream, and I've sewn some sheer fabric. I've added one of the inventory tags, also from A Tattered Dream, and then just added a little bit of lace and a little tag there, and I've got it clipped on with one of these Tim Holtz clips that I have just painted to match. And I've also included some avocado dyed paper throughout. It really is the perfect color for this kit. It picks up kind of that peachy pink color throughout. Top tuck spot here, this is again one of the pages that I've reduced in size to make a journaling card. You could do so much with this kit. It really is beautiful. And it is only volume 1, so I can't wait to see what Nectaria comes up with to go with this. This is a large paper bag that I have folded up to make a pocket, and then just added a little bit of lace. So there's a pocket on this side, and then there's the large pocket here. And this is more vellum that I have printed. And this is one of the really beautiful cottage images that would be beautiful on the cover of this journal as well. And then one of the journaling cards that are included. And this is an envelope, and I've just made a belly band and added a bit of trim, and I made a tag to go in it. And then this is the envelope, and I don't have anything in the envelope. You can see there's lots of room for journaling in this book as well. And this is just a large tag I had in my stash that I thought went nicely, and then another tag that I've made just from some of the leftover paper that I had. The images are just beautiful, and the color of this is just gorgeous. So I've got 3 signatures and a folder that I have included in this. And this is a journaling card that I've made just with some of the printed vellum and a little bit of a scrap of that doily that I used a little bit earlier on, and just a button and some stamping. And this is the other half of that large paper bag. And I've got a few of the things, the tag that comes on the ephemera sheet, and this little frame that has an image of a cottage. And then this is another of the pages that I've just reduced in size to make a journaling card. And this is more of the vellum. And on this side, just a couple of tags that I've made. And this is the folder that I have in between the second and third signatures. And this is vellum. I've added a little bit of trim here, and just a couple of tags. This is from the kit, of course. And this little bag from A Tattered Dream, and inside I've got a little coffee dyed price tag, and that's also from A Tattered Dream. And this is the envelope that you get with the kit, and I've just backed it with some of the this crackle paper that is included. I love this page. And there's that book spine / belly band again that I've used. And this is the other cottage image that you'll get with the kit. And again, would be beautiful on the front cover. And I've just made this tag with a little insert here. A little bit of stamping, just a little flip out here. And I had some fabric just in my stash that I thought went really well with this kit, so I've made a little pocket here. And another page is a journaling card, and that tag is from A Tattered Dream as well. You can get those, of course, in the white and the pink, and they both dye, coffee dye beautifully. Another page is a journaling card. I've added a little bit of green gathered fabric here. Again, this bag is from A Tattered Dream. And just a little bottom pocket there that I've made, another tag from the collection. And then I had this glassine envelope in my stash, and I've added that cottage image again, and I printed these in a couple of different sizes. You may not have noticed, but I did that, and that's the beauty of this kit. It's in PDF, so you can size this however you'd like, by whatever percentage that you'd like. If you'd like to make a much smaller journal, you can certainly do that. Print everything at, say, 80%. That should give you about a 4x6 journal. I've done that in the last couple of design team projects that I've done for Nectars Creations. So it's really very versatile. So anyway, I have added a coffee dyed doily. That is from A Tattered Dream as well, and I've just put that underneath this beautiful cottage image. And another reduced page. And oh, this is just a coffee dyed sheer bag, a little bit of decoration there, and I've just stamped notes on that journal and card that comes with the kit. And another page there. And in this pocket, one of the tags that comes with the kit, and then this framed image as well. This would make a great image for the front cover as well. And the top tuck here with another image in it. And that is my design team project. So this is a beautiful, beautiful kit. You could do so much with it. And I really encourage you to go and check out Nectars Creations on Etsy. I'm going to link the shop below. This journal is available in my Etsy shop at the time that I have this video posted. So if you are interested, I've linked the listing below. And I will be back very soon with some more projects for you. So thanks for having a look, and I hope everyone has a great day. Thanks.